Welcome back to Chi-Chi's Garage. It's gonna be an exciting day because me and my sweet thing, this chickie right here,
we're going for a ride.
We're going for a ride. We're gonna bring you along with us because I found a dirt bike that I've been wanting for a long time. We're gonna see if we can't make a deal. Stick with us. It takes money to do this, people. We're off. You gonna ride this bike?
Yep.
All right.
So do you just ride here like on the street, or you?
No, we have trails.
That you go to?
Oh yeah, we got about 100 acres of them. Like romping the X and stuff.
See 'em.
I'll get everybody to ride.
Well, we made another successful deal. We got a 2010 KTM 300 XC. This bike was extremely well taken care of. I didn't beat him up too bad on the price because just it needs nothing. It literally is one of the cleanest bikes I've seen in a long time. It's way better than I have anything in my stable right now. And I've always wanted a 300.
There's Craig on the new motorcycle. He's rocking it. And so, mister, how do you like the bike?
It's everything I thought it was and more. I mean, suspension feels like it's already set for about my weight. Lots of bottom end grunt. I mean, the thing will just rip right out of your hands.
So it sails.
It sails. I mean, this is for 2010. It feels just like a new bike to me. I mean,
Okay. How's the hand grips?
they're good.
Good?
Everything's good.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm going to change is the seat.
Why? Why would you change the seat?
I will probably swap out the seat on my 250 because it's got a bump, and I'm more of a seat rider now that I'm older and my knees are shot, and the grips will just tear my thighs
Okay.
and my rear end, the new one. So
Okay.
this will get swapped out
Okay.
with my 250 seat. They should interchange. We'll find out. We'll
Okay.
put that on the video.
Uh-huh.
And if it doesn't, then I'll get a slicker, smoother seat, and Mama, you'll get to install it.
Okay. Anything else? Would you change anything else?
It needs a shark fin to protect the rear brake. I don't know why I missed that. So a shark fin right here
Okay.
to protect the rotor and rocks.
Yep.
I have one on the 250.
Okay.
But I'll leave that on there, so when Tyler moves up to that, that'll just be something that we'll just put on this one, because that bike already has it.
Okay.
Do
Do you like the detail? All the graphs?
the graphics are good. I'm not
Okay.
a really that much of an all black guy, but I like it. I think it looks good. I think it's pretty sick. I don't know what this little fire demon dragon thing is doing, but yeah, I think that's a sign that, hey, if you ride this bike, it wants to kill you. So definitely have your insurance paid up, because yeah, he looks like he just looks like he's angry, like he's, you know, so
Like it's gonna rip up some dirt.
it's gonna rip up something. So
Okay.
just as long as it ain't me. But love the bike. I think it was a good purchase. So something's got to get sold.
Uh-huh.
So the 200 XC is going to be on the market. So anybody's interested in the 200 XC with a new set of rings in it, shoot me a message on the YouTubes, and we'll see if we can get something worked out.
How was it when you popped a wheelie? Was it good? Were you able-
Yeah, it's controllable.
Okay.
It's not the typical two-stroke, like, you know, where you're on it's on top of you all of a sudden. But it could be in a hurry. Like if you're not, I know why guys like the 250 a little bit better than this, because it just hits right off of the bottom. And if you're not in shape, this probably isn't the bike for you. And so obviously I'm gonna have to be in shape. What I did, this track isn't even a minute to get around, and I've probably been out here for maybe, what, 10 minutes, if that.
Do you think this is a mile or better? All the way
no.
around?
No.
No?
I don't think so. No, it only takes a fast guy like 50 seconds to get around this track.
Okay.
Where a C rider or a fat old guy can do it in a minute. So obviously with the jumps not being peaked up like they need to be, so that'll be another video on track maintenance when we get this thing set up. But I'm winded, I'm gassed riding this thing, even though the suspension's really good. I didn't touch one clicker, I just came out here and rode it. It feels pretty good. The only complaint that I have is the seat. I don't know how these guys ride those enduros with them. I know most of them stand up. If you're good, you're going to stand up, but my butt's already raw just for after a few minutes of riding. So
How's the height of the bike?
it's tall.
Tall.
It's
Is it
tall.
taller than your current bike?
Same height.
Same height. Okay.
Except my seat has the bump, so it probably gives me a 1/2 inch so I can at least touch a little bit. This thing I can barely tiptoe on it, so that's where the electric start's going to come in. So if I get on an off cambered, I can't hardly touch.
Okay.
So I can hit the electric start and just take off without having to try to balance the bike and kick start it.
Okay.
So it does need a battery. We will get a battery for it. And
All right, so we're going to do a close-up of some of the graphics. Y'all tell us what you think of them. Would you just go solid? Or does everybody like the graphics?
they like it.
They like the graphics.
Everybody likes the graphic.
Okay.
But no,
It's definitely a nice-looking bike.
it's a nice bike with some aftermarket goodies on it. It just needs a few more things. The sprocket gearing definitely feels really low. I think I'm just to help with the torque and the pull of it. I think I'm going to drop in the future. Once these wear out, I'll drop this down maybe 2 teeth on the rear to give it a little more easier pull. But it's as close to a 4-stroke as you can get, really. I can do the whole track in 3rd gear, no problem. But the recluse clutch is really nice. I really like that. I can go into that corner over the pond jump and just lay right into the brake and never worry about stalling it. So
Okay. Any other good things you can tell us?
not really. It's got an aftermarket. If you want to come over here, it's got an aftermarket. So somewhere at some point it's got an aftermarket radiator. This is supposed to have the KTM guards on it, and it doesn't have them. So I'm gonna have to get those. So
But it does got a guard over it.
well, it's plastic, but this doesn't keep your radiators from getting busted. So if you look at the
Okay.
difference, see how shiny this one is?
Yeah.
And then you look at this one with that guard, with that housing, with that aluminum guard,
Uh-huh.
it keeps you from having to buy radiators.
Okay.
So that's something that will have to be added down the road too, is radiator guards and a shark fin. Other than that, thanks babe for letting me pile on the debt. I think it's a good purchase. We'll keep this bike for a long time, and
Have a lot of fun with it.
we're gonna have a lot of fun. So thanks for watching and be safe. We're out.